Decide for yourself. The dimensions of presence. Ever notice how sometimes you stride into a room like a Jedi master who's just solved the problem of existence? And other times you slouch in like a philosophical houseplant, wondering what went wrong. Same body, same mind, but somehow your spirit called in sick. Weird, right? Today, let's unravel what that actually means. Why presence, the often misunderstood third part of the body, mind, and spirit trio, isn't some mystical gas, but a visible, circumstance-dependent feature of our being human. Here's the twist. Your presence constantly changes. It's not something you own, it's something you manifest. In one situation, you radiate conviction. In another, not so much. One moment, you're the calm eye of the storm. The next, you're the paper bag being chased by it. Presence is the mood lighting of your being, and it flickers depending on the electricity of circumstance. Conviction is the high voltage version. It's what happens when your understanding, your emotions, and your actions all click into alignment, even if the world's falling apart around you. You don't need perfect certainty to manifest conviction. You just need that inner coherence that says, yeah, this is the move. Watch anyone performing at the height of their craft. A musician in the groove, a teacher in the flow, a meditator motionless, and you'll see conviction in action. Inevitably, the body becomes eloquent, the voice settles into rhythm, and the eyes carry that unmistakable glow of, I know what I'm about. Then there's the low voltage side, the lack of conviction. The moment when the same person, in a different situation, forgets how to trust their own footing. The shoulders round, the words tangle, and everything feels uphill. This isn't failure. It's presence under new management. Circumstances have changed, and the harmony between mind and body hasn't caught up quite yet. The absence of conviction may just be presence's way of saying, one moment, while we recalibrate, while we reset our understanding. Think about it. You can't sustain conviction all the time, any more than you can hold your breath forever. The world shifts, conditions change, understanding gets reshuffled, and your presence adjusts. Sometimes you stand firm, sometimes you wobble, sometimes you teach, sometimes you learn. Ultimately, presence isn't about being stoic, it's about being responsive. It's how your understanding meets the moment, whatever shape that moment takes. That's why high spirits and low spirits aren't poetic fluff. They're reports from your inner weather station. High spirits mean your internal climate is stable. What you think, what you know, what you feel and do are aligned. Low spirits? The system's cloudy. You're out of sync. But both are natural expressions of being human in a world that refuses to stop changing. So if presence has dimensions, we can call them conviction and the lack thereof. Two poles of one current, endlessly switching as circumstances require. The real art isn't about clinging to one side or the other, but understanding the inevitable rhythm. Because when you do, Even your uncertainty starts to look a little like grace.